Hello, Halo 5 fans. Hope you're doing well. We're on Eden today. Going to start off with some starting strats from Red. Now, I've got a lot of game types on Eden. We've got Slayer, Strongholds, and Oddball. So, basically, the starting strats for Slayer and Oddball are the same in terms of where you want to go. Basically, let's talk about Red first. We're talking about Red. So, we're over here, Red Plat. From the bat, on Slayer and on Oddball, you want to send someone towards Tower and Cat. On Oddball, you've got a green gun in Tower. Go grab it. Try to, anyway. And in Slayer, you want to send someone that area to aggress Blue Tower. In Oddball and Slayer, the sniper spawns up there by the barrels. You wanna aggress that. You want to try and shoot the barrels and stop the blue team getting it. So you want to send someone just like over this direction, just putting shots down, stopping them getting it, over to Red Nest. If need be, the person Red Nest can also put shots down on Cat. They can also put shots down Midcat and potentially even push in to the Turbine area. Okay. So this could also be quite a good strat of spawn actually from Red side. Just drop down and you super jump up onto the Mars bar. And straight away you're able to juke people. And challenge the sniper from an angle like this. Nice. What I tend to do off the bat at Red is as soon as the game starts, I hold backwards. So I come over this way, right over to this end, because sometimes you spawn really far at the front. I want to normally be the guy to just get Hydra and then leg it on round. And make sure I'm aggressing for either rockets or overshield, depending on the game type. In this case, it's Slayer, so it's rockets. But yeah, and then the fourth person will just want to accompany and come red bend and aggress and try and collect the rockets or overshield. So that's Slayer and Oddball from Red side. Strongholds is a bit different because there's no sniper that spawns on Stronghold. There's a rocket launcher, but that spawns behind the rocket box, and overshield spawns down in the pit down there. So in Strongholds, Red side, you want to send two guys to collect the camouflage. In there, you want to send one, and you can do a super slide along that little railing, because there's so many things here along Red Street that trip up your super slide. So I found that actually the railing is the best way, and also you're less likely to get naded out. They're not going to expect you here. You're right on the edge. You could be spotted, but equally you could drop down or quickly jump over to that giant Mars bar. But yeah, basically you want to get invis. The second guy maybe jump through the window. That's a terrible jump. And get invis there. The other two Reds in Strongholds, well, one just wants to burn thrust straight away, and then thrust slide or super slide over, grab the OV, jump up here so you don't get back smacked, and try and go and get the rockets which spawn behind the box there. And then the fourth guy, probably the least important route or snazzy route, just want to take Red Bend around the outside and go just straight for the rockets. Been doing a bit of looking at gameplay recently, and I find that I get way more kills with power weapons and power ups. So really the rockets are super powerful. The only reason to get power ups is because the timing's different every time, and there's not an announcer or a green icon that shows you where they are. So that's the starting strats for Red. And now we're going to switch over to Blue. Okay, so here we are, Blue spawn. Ideally you want to make sure that you're covering one of these routes. If I'm playing solo, I'll try and go for what I think is the most important route, which is the fourth route, which is snipe. If not, I think probably either pit or blue bend. But okay, so Oddball and Slayer sniper spawns on both. So you want to jump up to top cat. One person goes top cat and they aggress red plat and put shots down if someone's going red nest or trying to collect Hydra. Someone would want to go pit and get up to rockets or overshield up that little pipe there. Someone will want to go out front blue door, and they'll want to try and get rockets or overshield around this bit outside here. And then I've saved the best till last, sniper. So This is the most complicated but interesting part of blue spawn on oddball and on Slayer. So you want to jump up, whether you crouch jump or clamber, you can do both from there. I don't think crouch jumping is that much quicker off the start, to be honest with you. But first of all, you want to nade, low down there, it explodes the close barrel, you can shoot the far off one. And at the moment, I really like grabbing the snipe, sitting in this little cubby here. You've got a great angle on the rocket launcher or overshield. And if you crouch, they can't see you from Catwalk or red plat. And you can just pop up, bam, pop up, bam. And you can always drop down if need be to escape. So that is starting strats from blue, oddball and Slayer. Strongholds is a little bit different, so I'll cover strongholds now. Okay, so blue starting strats, stronghold. Ideally you want 2 guys going to tower to get the camo. You want 1 person going top cat, and I imagine that red will send some people, and you can aggress them here. Whereas the other guy who goes to tower from blue, in strongholds, will go down the alley, and will just as quick as you possibly can, just get into tower and try and aggress. Try and get that camouflage, get a time on it. Have a mic, call out to team. The other 2 guys, well, one will want to go pit straight away. Try and get that overshield. When you get it, don't go forward, back off so they can't backsmack you. Maybe get up to here. And then the 4th guy will just want to go bend on strongholds. Try and get the rockets and come back and start capping blue. There you go. So that's starting strats from both ends. We're going to move on now to more what I think are the most useful jumps on Eden. So here we go. Okay, starting off around the blue spawn area, you've got jumps all around this alleyway, and there's actually some quite good ones. So first of all, you can just crouch jump up to blue plat, really easy. You can crouch jump up onto this railing here too, but you've got to be quite accurate. If you want to be like, you couldn't jump from this angle, it's got to be from this angle. If you want to be more sure, you can jump on that little bit there, that little railing, and jump up into it. I did fall down. Thrust if you want to be sure. You can just do a crouch jump up to top cat, jump back, thrust in, you're on the ledge there, you're not on the plat, so you won't take shots. You can get up to top cat from that little corner there. Don't crouch jump, normal jump. I actually crouch jump, it's just automatic. And there you go. Really easy, nice and simple. One way I like of contesting this blue area here without doing like an awkward clamber up, is you jump on that, just crouch jump, and then you can crouch jump up onto blue plat. And I don't know, it just feels a little bit safer. So there you go, there's a few jumps around the blue area. There's a really sneaky one around here. If you're feeling super montagey, this might be something you're interested in. So you jump up there. I always feel pushing my body into the wall first means I'm more likely to get the jump. And then you want to jump up, stabilize and thrust into that top corner up there. So I'll give it a go. If you practice this a few times in customs, I'm sure it will come off. There we go. I didn't quite get that. You can jump up that as well, or onto there, and then stabilize, thrust, and I'm in. Second time I'm trying. And then if you want to get up even higher, you can crouch, jump up, thrust left, and you're up even higher. And it's really hard to be seen. You can't be seen from blue door, so you can always surprise people. It's not super useful, but actually you'd be surprised how quick you can get it after a few practices. So give it a go. Okay, so one of my favourite jumps on the map at the moment is getting from bottom blue, this brick here, up into the window in blue base. And essentially it's a kneecap kind of thrust bump jump, and you want to sprint and jump and try and hit there with your knees and then thrust, and you should be like catapulted up into the blue window. So let's see how we go. I've actually done it before, so I ended up there. It was pretty awesome. Not bad, had to clamber. Let's try one more time. There we go, literally right up here. That's just I like it. Okay, we can also get up to top cap from this angle as well. Same kind of thrust, like kneecap jump. Let's try. So if I'd have stabilized, then we might have got it off. There we go. Like so, up onto top cap. You can also super jump from bottom blue up to blue sneaky. You've got to hit it fairly well, but you can do it. There we go. That's nice. Another jump in this area. This is courtesy of Shyway, so I'll link his channel below. If you haven't seen it, why are you even watching my videos? So you want to jump, well, crouch, jump, and clamber onto that, like this, and then jump, crouch, back up, and you end up on a ledge here. So you can kind of engage people, let's say on a strongholds, or just if you want to contest a power weapon from a really kind of awkward angle. So yeah, give that a go too. Also, something fun I found around this area, could be good with a snipe. Try it out, let me know how it goes. You can fire off of this rocket or overshield like block, and the bullets will bounce up onto the red fan. Like that. So you can inadvertently get some snapshots or one-shots off of that, which would be epic. So have a go. If it comes off, definitely comment. Let me know how it goes. Around the turbine area, there are a few jumps actually. Obviously, you should know if you shoot that part of the rocket box, it goes down into the ground and these barriers come up. They're great for cover. You might not know you can actually crouch jump over them. So that's quite useful. Someone's blue door, challenge, and then quickly thrust out. That was taken by surprise, I imagine. If you want to avoid some nades over rockets, you can jump, crouch up into this little space here and move up before it pushes you out. Just like back up in and keep there, and you might avoid some nade damage, which is great. What else is good? You can clamber that ledge there and jump crouch onto this mid stairway, and I find that this spot here, jumping up and challenging people from there. Oh, hello, didn't even clamber that. That was nice. I don't know, I feel like my head is a bit of a sitting duck, so you can always just, again, jump crouch over and you're up in, which is helpful. You can clamber that corner there, and from this ledge here by Red Nest, you can jump backwards and clamber up. Equally, you can just turn around and clamber as well. But it feels really smooth doing it backwards. Quickest way up to top cap from this Midcat area is to just, I'm pretty sure, it's to sprint, jump, thrust, stabilize, and you'll end up there. There we go. Okay, so some jumps, red end now. I covered that one over there, up to kind of Red Nest. There's also this one. This one's kind of a basic one. You probably know this. And you don't have to crouch jump or anything. Jump up onto that, and you just flick your left stick backwards, and jump clamber, and you end up here. And yeah, it's really nice. It's a really quick way back up onto Red Street, up onto Plat. You may not know, you can just jump jump, crouch, clamber here. You don't need to stabilize at all. It's really quick, really easy. You can jump crouch into the window here. You can jump onto that, into there. That way you don't need to clamber up to Red Nest. You can obviously, when you're in red, you can jump on the window, get some plasma nades, and jump up into Red Nest that way, just avoiding the clambers. And you can also jump crouch up into this little cubby here. You don't need to clamber. So those are some really basic things over at red. Now some more complicated things. Okay guys, a bit harder now, the jumps on red side that I'm going to be covering. They're really good though. So the first one is a jump where you just sprint and you thrust into that corner there, and you don't even need to jump after, and it will propel you up there. So yeah, check it out. And then you stabilize at the top. It's that simple when you're up at Red Nest from bottom. Really, really cool jump. Try it in customs. You've also got this same kind of brick, the red brick. Well, it's kind of grey, really, to be honest, isn't it? Boring. And you can jump in many directions off it. I can go from this angle into the window. I can go from underneath Catwalk up to Red Nest. And I can go from underneath Red Nest up to Red Street. So guys, just sprint at this, jump, and then hit thrust and jump at the same time. Beautiful. Okay, so up to Red Nest from the brick, you want to sprint, jump, and then press thrust and jump at the same time again. It's so cool. Same again, guys. That's it. Wow, straight up there. Another jump I've been trying to do is to get over from Red Nest to Top Cat as soon as possible. So it's sprint, jump onto that thing there, and then sprint again and jump over to Top Cat if you can. And you have to clamber, but you're there pretty quick. Another way of getting quickly from Red Nest to Top Cat is to just jump crouch on top of this thing here, and then you can sprint, jump, thrust, crouch, and you should be able to land there no problem. And then you can straight away tuck in behind here if you like, just crouch in, jump crouch over, shoot them, thrust back in, get into cover again, and just be a real nuisance. Other things you can do at Catwalk, as you probably know, you can drop down to this Mars bar here and the aggressive blue platform there. You can drop down. If you jump up slightly, if you crouch, your head's covered, but you can still throw grenades through this wall, which is just crazy. Yeah, really cool. Again, Shyway thingamy. But yeah, guys, there's so much cover up on Top Cat. You probably know about the frosty spot down in here, and you can get a lovely angle on the rockets if you've got snipe as well. Okay guys, thank you so much for watching. Really appreciate it, and I hope you liked the video. If you did like it, give it a like. If you want to add anything or got any questions, comment. Follow me over on Twitch too. The link's in the description below. And subscribe also if you want to catch the other videos which are going to be coming in this series. We're going to go through all the Slayer maps, doing the most useful jumps. So anyway, I hope to see you there. Have a great day. God bless and peace. Bye.